Very excited to get my new microphone today. It is a Rode NT1 Signature Series black, phenomenal value, £129, and comes with, as you can see, anti-vibration holder and a pop shield as well. So I'm going to get that open. Oh, it also comes with an XLR cable. I mean, it's really good value. The reviews of this microphone are really, really good. I've got this one. But it's really old now, and I wanted something that I can put on here and just, when I'm seated, bring it round towards me rather than have to keep standing over there. It's easier to get to all the controls here and here. So I'm going to get it open and have a look. No expense spared on the packaging either. Very, very well packaged, as I knew it would be from videos I've seen. And then we got some microphones in there. Shock mount with pop filter in this one. And I don't even know what's in that box. Yeah, a 6-meter cable with it as well. That's pretty good. So here's the microphone. Feels good. Feels like very good quality. You probably won't be holding it. It'll be in the stand, I would have thought. But if you were, it's got good grip. Doesn't slip about. It's got really nice feel to it as well. The finish. It's got a matte finish to it that just feels like it wouldn't slip out of your hand if you were holding it. I mean, this does not look like a £129 microphone. Very impressive quality so far. There is another version that's got USB-C if you haven't got the usual music interface. That's got an XLR input. If you're a podcaster or whatever, you don't make music as such, you just want to get it into computer, you can opt for the other version. Comes with this handy dust cover as well to go over the microphone. 6-meter cable, which I didn't even know it came with this. As I say, I bought the other one. I've got plenty of cables, but I wanted quite a short one actually for the way I'm going to set this up. But I mean, again, feels like a very good quality cable. It's not too thin. It seems like it's well made. It's tied in nicely with these Velcro straps. I'll definitely better use that, but not for what I'm doing today, but that will go in my cable collection. Thank you very much for that, Rode. Okay, so this is the SM6 shock mounter with pop filter. Multi-mic compatible, so it doesn't have to be this one. Detachable pop filter and the shock mount. Now, what I love about this is this. Solid, unlike the one I've got over here. You can see they kind of flop about a bit. This is much better. This goes into the shock mount and can't really move. So let's see. Again, everything about this is quality. Every touch of everything so far is solid, well built. It's quite hard to comprehend actually, £129 for all of this, and the microphone itself, of course, the most important bit. On all the reviews I've seen, it just seems amazing. So this, I'm not really going to go over. I'm not going to go over everything in the reviews that other people do. There's always people that do really great reviews and take their time and go over all the specs and the info. I've already done my research. I know that this is the mic for me. Basically, if you haven't looked at many of the videos that are out there, then, and you're looking for a mic that you want to place on the stand, whether you're a singer, whether you're a podcaster or whatever, and you're in the budget for something around this price, then this is definitely the one that came out on top. And people were just blown away by it, you know. There was an older model, but this one is supposed to be better. So, yeah, very, very pleased with this. I'll get it set up and see what it sounds like. So the shock mount just winds on to your stand. This stand I've got here, it's just the usual ones you see people using. I can't remember where I got it from now. Probably Amazon, maybe eBay, but more likely Amazon, I think. Wasn't very expensive. It does the job nicely. Okay, so you screw the microphone into the shock mount, and then you've got adjustment at the bottom of this wheel to get the position of the microphone where you want it. This just screws straight into here very easily. Like so. Wants to keep turning, no, it's stopped. And then adjust it there. And then on my stand here, as yours will be if you get something similar, it just turns like so. Obviously there's going to be a bit of fiddling around to get it right, but it's not far off. That's just brilliant. I mean, in a time where we get stitched up a lot over here with costs of things, it's quite refreshing to actually get something that is really nice for a really fair price. I mean, that's very good value. And then say you've got this dust cover here to go over it and keep the dust off the main area there you don't want on. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased with that. I hope it sounds as good as what everybody says it does. I'm sure it does. Took me 5 minutes to set that up. All I've got to do is run the cable from under there into here in a minute. So I'll get the studio straight again. Don't need that. It's a bit messy back there. We don't look at that bit. Yeah, so there it is in all its glory. I should give it a try and see, and I'll let you know. Also, at the moment they've got an offer on these headphones which are half price if you buy them with the microphone. Beautifully packaged. Was beautifully packaged. Yeah, sorry about that. It's so well packaged, you just can't get the stuff out of it without destroying the boxes unless you're really careful and a lot more patient than me. But here we go. Oh, I'm going to start that track off, which I'm working on. Stop. It's got the old gel in that to keep everything fresh. Right, so they come in this nice little bag. These are supposed to be quite comparable to the Sennheiser HD25s, which I've got here. A little bit worse for wear. I do really like these Sennheiser headphones. They are the DJ standard. And actually I really like them in the studio because they're really powerful. A lot of headphones are just too quiet. I know you shouldn't have them up really loud, but let's face it, we're doing dance music here. We're not doing kiddies TV show music, are we? We need it thumping. We need to hear it. There is a time and place for kiddies TV show music, but not always now. Right, so, but I have been told from reviews that I've read and seen that they aren't quite as toppy as the HD25s, and that's fine, because for mixing they shouldn't be. So instantly, just like the microphone, I can tell straight away, great quality. They come with a lifetime guarantee. I mean, that's pretty bold. Detachable cable, just here. My son's shouting in the background. I don't know what he's doing. Wasp or something. Okay, so this is a smart move. They've got separate inputs for the cable, which is good. I don't think you can do that on these. Let's have a look. Can you? No, because that's going through the headband. It might be a way to reverse it. Maybe there is actually, I don't know, I've never tried. But this is easier, look, straight in there or in there. They're very weighty as well, they're much heavier than the Sennheisers. They do feel nice. I mean, a lifetime guarantee, that's pretty good, because the Sennheisers, as much as I like them, they don't feel like they're as comfortable as these are going to be. And they do deteriorate. If you've got a pair of these, you'll know that they start to pack up. But I mean, actually, you can usually fix them fairly easily by just pulling these plugs out, give them a clean up, and then they do start up again normally. And again, trying to be fair to Sennheiser, you do get a spare pair of the pads, but you can see they're going, all the writing's worn off. You know, they don't look new anymore, that's for sure. I've got another pair as well, limited edition blue ones, and they're the same, slightly better condition. But so yeah, I'm really impressed with this Rode stuff, I've got to say. I just come across it today, and so far, yesterday, sorry. And these came today. Next day delivery, I paid a little bit extra. Right, I'm going to give those headphones a go. Another thing I like about these headphones, they give you these cool little plastic clips, so you can put them round a headphone cable at the end, and I guess so you can separate and tell the difference between which headphones you got. As I've got quite a lot in here, too many really. I had a listen through both sets of headphones, and they're both a bit different. They're both good. So the Rhodes have got a really nice natural quality sound that doesn't really colour the sound. So basically for mixing, I could really see myself mixing on these headphones and getting a good mix out of it. I was going between listening to my monitors and headphones, and pretty similar in terms of overall balance. Obviously it's different on monitors, but yeah, I mean, they're really good. But I have to say the but is the Sennheisers still do have the edge in terms of if you want a kind of a hi-fi sound, if you want to hear the end user's listening experience rather than just a mix engineer where it's all a bit more flatter. So you want to hear a bit more bass, a bit more treble, than the Sennheisers do that. So I would say both pairs go together hand in hand. The Rhodes are brilliant for the mix, checking the mix, and then when you want to enjoy listening back to it and make sure everything sounds nice, you swap out for the Sennheisers, and then you get the nice end user sound that you'd hear in the car or whatever. Obviously you need to check your mix on different setups, car speakers, your phone, all the rest of it. I've got, if you can see it in amongst all the drinks I've got here, little Marshall Bluetooth speaker, which is brilliant. I've got another JBL small Bluetooth speaker in the house as well, and yeah, that's how I do my referencing. So anyway, overall that's my opinion. For what it's worth, there's some very good reviews if you want all the technical specifications, but it's a no-brainer if you're looking for a mic, and you might as well chuck the extra 50 quid in, get them half price where you can, the headphones. You won't regret it, I'm sure. Okay, take care.